Hello everyone, welcome to the Koch File. I am going to be reacting to the latest video that Chantal had posted yesterday, which is the Get Ready With Me. I will confess this is my second time recording this. The first time I left the door open and my dog was barking at the delivery guy, and that is so loud, and I just needed to do this over. So here we go, let's do it. So we're seeing a panting Chantal with, again, a lingerie item dressed on her. She has, I believe, this same lingerie item in probably 3 different colors. I believe there's a purple, a black, and a pink. And this one looks like it's a peach. She is completely out of breath, likely getting ready to go somewhere, maybe to the Doms, who knows. Again, she's getting a tissue out to blow her nose. Here we go. Chantal, invest in some tissues, invest in some napkins. Those are 2 things that you need to have in your house. Tissues are used to blow your nose. You know why? Because it has lotion in it and it's much softer on you. A toilet paper, in the meantime, when you run out of tissues, is fine because that is soft as well. Not all of them. But if you get the good quality ones, they are. However, you have the money, you have the time. You're probably heading out right now. Why don't you stop somewhere, get yourself a few boxes of tissues. Also invest in a pack of napkins. The napkins will be good for you because you'll learn how to wipe your mouth when you eat.
Up to today?
Just gotta shove it in there. Yeah, shove it. Go ahead, shove it. Put the tissue in it. Oh, yeah.
Just getting ready.
She wonders why her nose is so irritated. You know why it's so irritated? Well, besides all the other stuff that she's doing. But her continuous use of really thick, scratchy type paper towels, they irritate the nose. If you do it a lot, it irritates the nose. And she has been blowing her nose a lot. Anybody who's had a cold or anything, you know, it's much more pleasant to blow your nose with a proper tissue because it's softer on your skin. If you keep blowing it with a paper towel, it's going to get irritated and it's going to eventually hurt. Shoving your finger up your nose with the tissue, you're just drying out this. It's just, okay, get proper tissues. Just blow your nose like a proper human. Mute your live. Wheel yourself or shift yourself outside the camera or turn the camera away, do your business, then come right back. It takes, what, 30 seconds?
For the day.
See how much crap she's going to put in her hair.
To come in.
Here she goes with the hairs on her face.
Face cream on.
She's going to put face cream on, okay. This is face cream she doesn't need.
Kristen
okay?
Michelle! Hi, girl.
She is constantly putting layers and layers and layers of facial stuff, whether it's creams or concealers or foundation or, okay. So some people might say, well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to fix yourself up, you want to look nice. Yeah. So there are times that you will go up and beyond with your makeup. And then there's times where you'll keep it pretty average and times when you won't wear it at all. Usually when you're going out somewhere nice, or you're going out to dinner or an actual date with a guy, which you have yet to do, you'll usually put on more makeup because, you know, you're going out. You want to look nice. You want to feel good, you know, all that stuff. If I'm running to like a supermarket or I'm running to a relative's house or something like that, I will put an average layer of makeup on, just kind of freshen my face. I don't do full-blown, you know, caking on the foundation and the concealer and all this stuff. Only time I ever really do that is if I'm going somewhere really nice or making an event out of it, because it isn't really good for your face. It's not good for your pores. It's just not healthy. She doesn't need, look, she's known this guy for 4 weeks. How long are you going to mask your imperfections? I mean, if you're really digging this guy, trying to face the music without your makeup on. I'm just saying, it's not good for her face. And she really doesn't need it.
Always. This bra, it's
But look,
actually a
wait.
lingerie.
Did anybody get a glimpse of her nipple? Chantal. You need to stop doing this. If you're ever wondering why people treat you the way they treat you, is because of how you outwardly show yourself, how you outwardly disrespect yourself, and how you outwardly let other people disrespect you. Now, look, respect is a thing that you earn, but when somebody disrespects you, you have to set some healthy boundaries. You should not allow someone to talk to you the way that he talks to you, because I'm seeing you talking to yourself that way. It's always become normalized for you. Don't normalize bad comments, insults, comments about your body. If he really cares about you, those things won't matter.
Thank you. You're so sweet. This deodorant is sticky. Doesn't go on easy, see?
She's got to go right into those folds. This is a
This bra's
fold right
super
there.
cute. Thank you.
Oh, Chantal.
It's actually like a lingerie baby doll thing. Hi, Sincerely.
Spraying more crap in her hair. I don't know what this stuff
I'm
is.
just gonna put some stuff in my hair.
I wish you wouldn't. You really don't need
Hi,
it. Look,
Dana.
she put more stuff. This is another
Yes,
product.
happy Memorial Day.
So far,
to all
2
you
products.
guys. You didn't get a notification? I'm not surprised. I've been going live
3
more
products.
than 3 times in a 24-hour period, so that would explain it. You ever hear the song Boom Boom? Oh, wait.
She's already put 3 products in her hair, and her hair is wet right now, but we know there's going to be more stuff going into her hair. So I've counted 3.
I heard it. That's what the cream reminds me. Oh, peppermint smell. Helps you feel better. Because I don't feel too great today.
Do you notice that she has not been feeling great every single day since she's met this guy? I wonder why you're not feeling great, Chantal. Instead of constantly saying that, why don't you look at your life and see what you're doing that's making you not feel that great? Because all of us kind of know what's making you not feel so great. We just can't figure out why you can't figure that out. Yeah, I can see it. I can
How
see
are
her
you guys?
nipple right there.
Just getting ready for the day. Oh, yeah.
Oh boy, more stuff. Oh my god, she's put mousse in her hair. You know, when I was younger, I used to use a lot of products in my hair because I have very thin hair and it's frizzy. Kind of wavy, not really curly. So I can understand the overload of products, but she really doesn't need it. As I've grown older, I mean, I'm in my mid-40s now, but as I gotten older, I realized that the less I put in my hair, the more healthier my hair has become. Yeah, when you're younger, you can kind of take all that, but as you get older, it's harder and harder for some people to, maintain the hair that they got and not lose it. She really doesn't need that much product in her hair. I wish she wouldn't use it. She is just clogging up the pores and just weighing down her hair. And if she learns to work with her hair, it will be healthier. It's going to take a while. She doesn't have that patience. But if she does that regimen of, taking the biotin and the keratin, not the keratin, collagen, sorry, the biotin and the collagen, and using the Rogaine, I mean, you find what works for you. I mean, that's worked for me. I am over the moon happy, but she needs to find what works for her and to eliminate as much as possible these products. If you don't need to use it, don't need it. It might be because she's on live all the time and she feels like she has to keep up this appearance. You don't because you're losing more and more hair. You have to get a handle on that hair loss.
Baldy bald. Baldy baldy.
See, doesn't that seem like something he
Put
would
some
be
mousse.
making fun of her about?
Put some kala-la-la-la.
But she seems to mention it so much now. Okay. Does that not look like a spray bottle, like a Lysol spray bottle? I've never seen a body spray in that type of bottle.
I gotta smell. Ah!
Yeah, you just
Oh
shaved,
god, that
didn't you?
burns!
Yeah,
I forgot
yeah,
I
yeah.
shaved my pits, and now there's alcohol
Yeah.
burn.
Been there, done that.
Shit.
Yeah, grab your tits now.
I
Yeah,
wonder if
go
I
ahead.
should put... Marissa! Hi, Lindsay! Bum, 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 bum. Brazilian bum bum cream on my boobs.
She just
cream my...
She just reached in and lotioned her tits. You know, Chantal, you are classy. I aim and strive to be like you. Never in a million years that I thought, let me reach into my shirt and lotion my titties while on live YouTube. But you know what? You got something there. Maybe we should all start doing that and normalize it. Chantal, you've got to have some boundaries, girl. You you are pushing and pushing on this YouTube, and I cannot wrap my head around why you don't just start that OnlyFans and take your trash over there. We don't want to see this. I've been a subscriber of yours for years. I can tell you, probably a lot of subscribers feel the same way. We want to see the old, content. Put some content up. This live crap isn't cutting it anymore. It's boring as hell. You look like an idiot, and you're making a fool out of yourself with your careless and juvenile decision making.
Décolletage in private. And my extra boobs.
See, that again is something
We're going to
he's
Farm Boy
saying
today.
to her. She's going to Farm
And then
Boy.
to
Stop rubbing your tits.
You know? I need to get... Okay.
Why can't she do this when she's not on the live? Do all this shit. And then put it up on your OnlyFans. Then come back to us fully clothed and do a video on YouTube. How about that? How about that?
Okay. I'm waiting for people to come in. Why are notifications not coming on?
All right, you know what?
It's annoying. I want to wait to talk.
All right, whatever. Okay,
Sandra,
forward.
Welcome to Very Important Beezers. Ready, set, bees.
Oh, her
Ready,
cheek
set,
is
bees.
really red.
Welcome.
You see that? Her cheek is so red. Let's see if I can grab that. Yeah, you see that? Look at how red her cheek is. Wonder why that is. Wow, it's really red.
My boobs up. My fourth boobs.
Chantal, stop making fun of your body.
Put those fake nails on my toes. You're like, suck my friggin' feet, baby.
Gross. Yeah, isn't that a new trend now? People putting fake nails on their toes. It's so gross.
I'm so gross, I know.
And again, she's going to put more product in her hair. So she put 3 sprays of mousse. God only knows what else I missed when I fast forward a couple of minutes. And now she's putting another spray in her hair. Oh my God.
Oh, the M&Ms. So I ate most of the M&Ms.
I'm sure you did.
I didn't have any chips. They're still on the floor. But those M&Ms, I had some. I was craving chocolate so friggin' bad. I know. I'm terrible. But that's okay. Today's a new day. No edibles today. They give me the worst munchies. I can't deal. But if I don't take them, then I just feel fine. Like I don't get hungry.
Chantal, you need to curtail your weed intake. You are consuming an enormous amount of weed. I mean, just from that one video from last week, me calculating the number of milligrams that you had of the edibles was mind-blowing to me. As someone who has smoked for years and years and years and years, I can tell you there's a big difference between smoking and edibles, and what you're doing in edibles is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing, okay? You're like getting high, 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 okay? And I would think, I remember my first experience with edibles. It was a shocking experience because it did take some time to kick in, which is very different from smoking it. So that time that it took to kick in, and then once it kicked in, you realize like how hardcore it kicks in. So you realize that you got to pace yourself. You can't take so much at one time and whatnot. I don't understand who directed her to consume the quantity. Part of me almost thinks maybe she's very inexperienced in weed, that she doesn't know how to properly dose the weed, because it is bothersome. The amount of weed that she ingests, I don't even know if I could handle it. I don't even know why somebody would want to go to that level. And factor in her desire, her deep desire to eat when she's on these edibles, because she starts out the video, I'm not hungry. She does the weed, and then it ends up her just binge eating, what was the Harvey's the other day, and then she got the Greek food, and making love to her food and all this stuff. I really wonder how experienced she is, because the way she eats those edibles isn't how somebody who's experienced in weed would eat it. I've never taken, and I've never seen anybody I know who takes edibles take the entire package and eat all of it, which could be like 1,000 milligrams or something. I don't understand.
Marissa! Don't be sorry. So I have some topic. Oh, shoppers, hold on. Just confirming my prescription to fill, because my doctor faxed it in, so the pharmacy was calling me. I switched pharmacies because the other one is, like, I like this pharmacist better.
So she's putting on her hair fibers.
And
now, I also have hair fibers. I only use it if I'm going out somewhere, and I use very little. I mean, now I really don't have to use it at all because like my hair is so thick now. But it is very useful if anybody has any, hair issues with that. These fibers are really good. You can't tell. She puts a lot because she has a lot of hair loss, so she's trying to like mask it. It does not look natural on her. You can tell, but if you normally do it, it looks totally natural. Nobody will be able to tell because you use very little. You don't have to use a lot. And she puts it very close to her hairline. You're actually supposed to come up a little bit and let the fibers kind of fall and fill in that empty space. There's a whole trick to it. Someone close to me owns a hair salon, and they taught me how to use it properly, and boy, it looks great. But again, she puts on a lot, way too much.
I never
it almost looks like it's painted on.
Insurance when I go there, but sometimes when I go somewhere else,
you see that hairline? It's hard to do that hairline with
my insurance.
With the fibers.
I'm just like, why? Like I have to do it manually, which is a pain in the ass.
Oh, you poor thing.
If I can just go to a pharmacy that will just do it non-manually, I'd rather do that. Like, hi to IY Young, Purple Glitter. Yeah, BBJ's greasy bald spot. You hear that, BBJ? You have greasy bald.
I hate when she makes fun of the cat. Stop making fun of your pets.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
You see, she's still putting it on. I'm telling you, a little bit goes a long way. I can't even imagine how much of this stuff she goes through in a week. You got to do it a little bit higher up, and you got to let the fibers kind of fall. And I'm telling you, it looks beautiful, but she's coming really close, so it looks like her scalp's painted.
Some cats, they like candy. Others, they like to grind.
Oh, please
I'll
don't
settle
sing.
for the back of your hand, somewhere I'm behind. So it's like that. It's like that. Trolled. I'm getting trolled at 2 in the afternoon.
Wait, did somebody say...
We ballin'.
Let's see if it comes up. You see, she has to
There!
clean that hairline, but it looks like it's painted
I'll
on
figure out
because
my hair after.
she uses
For now, we
way
have to put
too
makeup
much. Did he bite her cheek? Doesn't it look like a row of teeth? I don't know. I don't want to like put ideas out there. But I was just looking at her face and I'm like, boy, that looks like teeth. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I'm just thinking out loud. Oh, whoops. I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to do that.
Well,
Whoops. I don't know what happened to me. I got a little too excited there.
I saw it over there somewhere. Hamburger eyes! Alright then, I guess I'll have to bake my face this way. Meanwhile...
She has so much foundation caked on her face. Look, she's got more.
Powder. And bake my face with it. This is my first time trying this powder, by the way.
You have a lot of makeup, Chantal. Caking it on.
Oh.
Alright, let's...
Lip. Did you guys like that? That was fun. Anyone want to meet me in Montreal after COVID? I have some peeps from Montreal.
She just licked that brush and stuck it in the makeup. Ah! Who does that? Chantal does.
Slide in your hair. Huh? The side in my hair?
If you're going to Farm Boys, do you do this? Do you do this extensive amount of makeup? Because she said she's going to Farm Boys. I mean, I skipped a couple of spots. Is she going to see him? Because I think she is. Because who goes through all this to go to a supermarket? God, I don't even put on makeup when I go to a supermarket.
I gotta let those dry first. I'll put my blush on. We are gonna use this blush today. My new blush. Oh no, it has to be pink, right? Because this is not really pink. This is just like a healthy glow. So we're gonna give myself a healthy glow. And then we're gonna put a brighter pink. See, it just gives you like a nice little glow. And then if you want like a brighter blush, like to match this dress, you put a darker blush color. I should move to Montreal? Why? That's what Dom said because he has a lot of friends there.
Yeah, look at her cheek. See that discoloration? I mean, I know she has foundation on now, so you can't really tell. Huh, interesting.
He used to live there when he came to Canada in 2000. I don't even remember. He was here not long after BB came here, I think.
Yeah, fill in that spot where you got
culture.
the mark.
Yeah, it is. Then here. It is. Rudolph the red-nosed foodie beauty had a very bright pink nose. And if you ever saw it, it's from Sephora, you know. All of the other reindeer. Oh! Should I put it on? Oh, that's a bad idea. Hi, Jean! How are you?
Annie P's asking, you going out today, Chantal? Yeah, she is.
The Leafs and the Habs tonight. Are you guys gonna watch?
I haven't been to a hockey game in years. I used to love going to hockey games.
I'm not a huge hockey fan.
You suck.
Unfortunately.
Hockey's the best.
Am I going out today, Annie? I
That's
am.
Classy.
I talked to my doctor.
Yeah.
And I actually have to go get some prescriptions.
Hallelujah.
At the pharmacy.
So we know you're not only going to the pharmacy, because nobody would put on this much makeup to go to a pharmacy. So what else are you doing?
I'll be doing that shortly. I'm not going to see Nadia. No, I'm not going to see Nadia. I'm going to see the pharmacist.
No, you're going to see your Dom. Your Egyptian beauty.
Just joking. Then one foggy Christmas Eve. Hi, Izzy! Won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
She's still singing Christmas music.
I don't have any Tinder lovers now. Put all my eggs in one basket. It's not putting all my eggs in one basket. What it is... Okay, my eyebrows are like... Hi! Oh my god, my eyebrows. See, I can't do eyebrows. I need a tutorial.
Yeah, you went a little too hardcore on it.
And if you keep going, you make it worse.
Yeah, so why do you keep going?
Concealer and all this other shit to fix.
No,
so you know what? I'm just gonna leave my...
It takes washing it off. Get some makeup remover. Put it on your eyebrow. Take a little cotton swab and wipe it off. It's not that big of a deal. But you're so lazy, you don't want to go and do that in the bathroom. I really paused it at the right moment, didn't I? Sorry. That's so funny again.
No one's cleaning my house except for me. Okay?
Here we go. Ah!
See what one...
Freaking hell. Oh, God. More makeup. There's no way she's only going to a supermarket. No way. She's only going to the pharmacy and a supermarket. I don't believe that for $1 million.
Why did they say no? Are you diabetic rainy days? If you're not diabetic, they won't prescribe it to you.
No, but they'll prescribe it to someone who binge eats all the time, takes an insane amount of marijuana, and doesn't try at all at adjusting their eating.
And insulin resistance and all that crap, so...
She put sparkles on her eyes again. We know this is going to drive a lot of us reaction channels crazy because when she puts glitter on her eyes, it stays on there for days because she does not properly wash her face, nor does she properly take her makeup off. She acts like it's some permanent fixture on her face. The fact is, she does not take off her makeup.
You have to
We have to what?
realize
Yeah.
that
Yeah. What? Spit it out.
I'm a lot like you tonight. Give me everything.
I can appreciate the fact that she puts on that eyeliner so easily. I don't know why. I can't do anything that's detailed anymore. My hands are just so unsteady. I wish I could do that. Yeah, see, she's going in really, really in there.
Grab somebody sexy, tell them, hey.
Was that a 90s thing? I'm trying to remember. You know, bringing the eyeliner all the way into the corners of the eye. I mean, I remember that look in high school, which would have been the 80s. I'm trying to think. Does anybody can remember? It seems very outdated, and I don't like the way it looks because it comes off really heavy. It makes your eyes look really heavy. She, Chantal, a little bit goes a long way. You're using a lot of makeup, and I get it. Look, we all want to feel pretty. We always want to, feel good. I love wearing makeup because it does make me feel pretty and it makes me feel good, and. But you put a lot of makeup on. A little bit goes a long way. Maybe stop buying so much makeup so you don't feel pressure to use it all. You have a lot of makeup, and you shouldn't really use that much.
Remember that song by Usher, Oh My God? Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah, because you can see. Oh wait, You see how the corner of her eye. It looks like there's like an accumulation of the eyeliner. She shouldn't, and I know I'm probably being like totally nitpicky about this, but you don't need to go that far in with your eyeliner, Chantal. I think she's trying to go for this Middle Eastern exotic look, which, we can only get away with it because of the features of her face and stuff like that, but we don't even do that look. I mean, really, we don't. I don't know. I think she's trying to look more exotic than she is, and um, Middle Eastern people, we have a distinct look. We have our way of looking, and yeah.
Oh, 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 oh. I fell in love with shorty when I met her on the dance floor. She was pop, pop, pop.
Enough of the singing. Someone asked, Vans Panjeever, you going to Dom's? What are you wearing? Are you going to see Nadia? I wish people would stop asking about Nadia. This Chantal's expired HelloFresh. You already saw that question being answered. She still has, do you notice right back there on the corner, you can see, is that her FabFitFun box? She still hasn't emptied that, put the stuff away, nothing. It's just sitting there. And if it's an empty box, it should have been thrown out in a recycle. But it will accumulate, so she could pay another $400 to have a guy come in, break down the boxes, and throw it out.
To love you. A beezin troll. I have nose herpes. I need to find some clean underwear on my floor somewhere.
What? She needs to find some clean underwear on her floor. Let me say that again. She needs to find clean underwear on her floor. Chantal, do your wash. Get your lazy ass up and do your wash. I have never in my life heard somebody say this. I need to look on my floor to sniff things to find out what is clean and what is not. Really? Chantal, clean clothes belong in your drawers and in your closet, folded, hung up neatly, whatever it is that needs to be done. You need to put them away after they're washed. When it comes to dirty clothes, there's something called a laundry basket. A laundry basket is a bin where you put clothes that you've already worn that are dirty to then wash. You can do the wash once a week. This might be very foreign to you. I wonder how you lived your life, like with somebody doing your wash for you. I mean, you know this, right? You know how to do wash, what is a clean item, what is a dirty item, what you do with those items. Oh my God. So it's not just a matter of this Nadia coming in and cleaning and organizing her house. Does she even know how to function like a normal person? Does she know what things need to be done on a daily basis? I'm starting to wonder all this. That's so disgusting. I'm sorry. That's so disgusting. Ah, here we go again. Someone should make a compilation video. Oh, wow. You can really see it now. Look at that. Let me see if I can zoom it. Do you see that right on her cheek? Do you see? Don't they look like teeth marks? I don't know. I don't want to say anything that I don't know about, but I don't know. That's really bothering me. I don't know what that's on her face. Anyway, okay. Let's do this.
I'm not blocking members. I don't know what's going on. I swear, Susie. Hi, Lucy. I wouldn't do that. So I'm not too sure why people are getting blocked. Like, for real, I'm not.
Do you think people are actually getting blocked, or are they
I gotta
just...
look for underwear.
Oh my God. Okay.
What do you think?
So she put on makeup, she got dressed, she did all this stuff, and then she puts on her underwear? Did you take your shower, come out, dry yourself, put your lotion, whatever it is you do, then put your underwear on, then get dressed, then put on makeup? Huh.
Honestly. You like it? My dress?
And there's that torn recipe card behind her again that she has not thrown out. And she has this fast food container. So what was it, a few hours ago from this video, when she was eating the takeout food that was remaining, I'm guessing those are the empty containers. Why are they not in the trash? Why are you letting them accumulate on the counter? Do you not know that you have animals that are curious, that will want to get into that food because they're smelling the deliciousness of it? Do you not have a trash can? Here we go with the lipstick again.
I think NYX will have a nice... You gotta smell so good. Every time that you meet a boy.
So she put a body spray on along with now a perfume. Do you guys all do that? Because when I use a body spray, I don't use it with a perfume. Body spray I will normally do after I take my shower. I'll spray my body so it smells nice. Perfume more, I use that like if I'm actually going out, you know, to work or out to dinner or something like that. I'll use a perfume. I've never seen
Brianna,
someone
dress is
layer
gorgeous. I dig all the
scent.
pinks. Thank you, Brianna Lingerfeld.
Oh my God, every time she's blowing her damn nose. Again.
Check, 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 check.
You know, I keep thinking that one day she's going to be blowing her nose and this big ass chunk of is going to come out.
Check, check your new
Look at, okay, so let's take a look. So we have one, that's that jalapeno popper thing in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 containers of the Greek takeout. And there is some type of bag thing next to it. There is still the torn recipe card. There's still the candle sitting on top of the lentil jar, the lentils she has yet to use, and the candle that at any moment could be knocked over by the cats. Yeah, she's got a lot of stuff there. She needs to clean it up. Instead of sitting here on the live and yapping away and putting your makeup on and I don't know what, why don't you start cleaning up? Throw it in the trash and then proceed to take the trash out to the dumpster. That is mind-blowing. I mean, that has to be some really, really hard work for you. I mean, seriously, I don't know how you do it. I mean, you're just so busy all the time. I don't know how you keep up with stuff. I really don't.
Oh. Hey, Steve.
All right, well, I'm not sitting here for this.
Town, he's like, can you have all of the stuff ready for me? I need brighter lipstick.
So she's in the car.
Had to stop for the night.
Please don't
There
sing.
she stood in the doorway.
Please don't sing.
In the mission bell. And he was thinking to himself, well, this could be heaven. Or this could
Do not
be
destroy that song. Please do not destroy that song. You take some really good songs and destroy them. Please don't.
And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the
Okay.
night. Tax info, all that shit. When you're self-employed, you have until the 15th of June to claim to do your taxes. I need to do them. Fuck. If you don't do them right on.
So June 15th, she has to have her taxes done. Can you imagine what a cluster F that must be? Trying to get her taxes done, because we know how very organized she is. I mean, she is tremendously organized and really on top of things. You know, just shows by how she keeps up on her prescriptions and her eating and her weed and all that stuff. Boy, she's on top of it.
The same day, then you just pay like a penalty. I don't even know. Might not even have to. They might be. They might not.
So her lazy ass would put off doing her taxes, and she's willing to pay a penalty. You know what, Chantal? Get the taxes done.
Not even be strict on that right now because of COVID, honestly.
Yeah, the U.S. did a delay as well, which was much appreciated because I think we were just all really burnt out and exhausted, and taxes are not fun, especially if you own a small business. It is a teeth-pulling event. I've been there, done that, and I don't miss it.
I don't know. But I gotta do it. My poor accountant.
Can you imagine being her
Sorry
accountant?
for watching. I don't know. Sorry about that. Oh. And after I have my house clean, the tax shit done this year, or the last year, I'm up to date on my taxes. I just have to do this the past year.
Pick your teeth. Look at her. She went from picking her nose to now picking her teeth. Would you eat her food if you went over to her house? Would you eat anything she handed you? I don't think so.
So, yay. I'm actually like happy they're gonna take taxes off automatically, because then you don't have to worry about it yourself, you know? It's hard to have discipline to do that all the time. Especially like the more you make, the more taxes they take, right? So
Stop looking at the
Now,
chat.
oh, never mind, wrong place. So what was I gonna say? So what I'm gonna do is take like a day to. I have to clean, like a whole day to clean, a whole day to do my tax stuff and my budget.
She has yet to clean. She's been talking about this for weeks upon weeks upon weeks. She needs to now do her taxes, which God knows how long she's put that off. She's had since January to organize everything. This should be a nice cluster F.
Budgets, and then
she actually has a budget. Really?
Like financial shit. I hate doing. I fucking hate it. I'm so disorganized. Like I should have a file cabinet. Okay. Expenses. Blah 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 blah. You know, like they tried teaching me how to do it.
Chantal, you're gonna get bigger and bigger. God willing, that success comes to you. But you have to keep on top of this. You have to do it now because it's going to get more complicated, more, believe me. As your business grows, it gets a lot more involved and a lot more complicated. If you don't organize it now, it's going to be total overload for you when that time comes. Get off these lives and get yourself organized. Get a system down, in particular with your business.
My accountant tried kind of like bookkeeping for me, but I'm not good at. I'm just horrible at it. Because when you're a YouTuber, you can claim like a lot of things as your job, right? Because
yes, you can.
Let's say, for example, when I was doing mukbangs, if I didn't have the food, I wouldn't.
You gotta stop picking at the nose.
Be having video, and then I wouldn't make money, and I wouldn't have a job. So you could argue, in essence, that food is your job, right? Because
well, we already knew this stuff. Okay. Oh, can anyone explain to me, do you find this acceptable when someone's on a live and they literally leave the vehicle or the house and just leave you just hanging there for an hour? I just find it so disrespectful. Of course, she wasn't gone that long this time.
It's shady here. Alright. That's better. That's more
Drug
like
Mart.
Hi guys! Just give me a minute, my eyes are watery. I forgot my... anything to clean with. Oh no, those are too big. Those are too big. I'll do this one. Shit. Fuck. I dropped one.
Of course you did.
Alright. Alright, I'll do these nails. Hold on. Are they for...
She's actually doing her nails in the car. Here? Oh my god. Alright.
You find
She's still fiddling with them.
So we don't miss the exit for Farm Boy.
So now she's going to Farm Boy.
For all we know. And then I was so embarrassed because we had been flirting, and that's like BB's best friend. And when I saw him, I was like, oh my god. So I had to tell BB about it. And then we were at the club.
So she told BB that she flirted with BB's very good friend. You're nice. You're a very thoughtful person. You really know what a guy wants.
And then this like hot silver fox Italian guy came out. It's like he was outside smoking, and I went outside smoking with like alone. BB was inside, and the guy just like he just grabbed me and like made out with like kiss me. Right when like BB came out too. I was like, oh my god.
Wait, was this when BB and her were dating? So this guy who's supposedly such great friends with BB all of a sudden kissed you outside. Wait, what?
What? So that club reminded me of that.
No, she was at a club. She's extremely comfortable with cheating. It's interesting because when she does tell stories, I'm sure a lot of you see it. She's very, very comfortable with cheating. She absolutely finds zero wrong with it, which is fine. Like if you're in open relationships, like that's your thing, that's fine. But she really doesn't have a problem with it. However, considering the display she put on over a week ago with this Egyptian guy, totally having a nervous breakdown because he went out with his friends for the night and did that whole theatrics, you wouldn't think she was okay with cheating. But I guess it only goes one way with her. I guess it's only if she's cheating, it's okay. But if he's doing it, it's an entirely different story. Anything he does, even just going out with friends, is cheating to her. He's up to something. But do you guys notice that? She's very comfortable cheating. And she's even more comfortable just saying it. Like it's totally normal.
I miss going to a nightclub sometimes, but not really, honestly. They smell.
Yeah, they get old.
They smell like fucking breath.
You're too old for that.
Desperation.
You might be more suited for like a loungy type place. That's more our age, late 30s, 40s, 50s. You want to go, there's music, there's a dance floor, but it's more like you can sit, they have comfortable seats and you can have drinks and talk and dance, and that's more appropriate. I think an actual nightclub would be just complete overload at our age.
And the music usually sucks balls. Like they play the song I was just singing though. Put it on my life, baby. Make you feel right, baby. Excuse me. But I don't care. It's just for today.
Not bad.
Baked potato. No, I don't want something heavy.
So she looks like she has a brighter lipstick on now. I saw her putting a lighter lipstick earlier, and now she has a darker one. So again, she's doing this constant lipstick change.
I just want the mushrooms and steak. And fruit.
Don't do that. There's no point in what you're doing. Sticking your finger in your mouth.
Head on down
the dirty finger.
Salad.
Okay, this part.
Oh, that was naughty.
I'm gonna skip through this because this is like. I don't think she uses that puffer correctly. You got to really get it into your lungs. Just got to. Oh, okay. She was just in the damn supermarket. Why didn't you get tissues? Why do you have a roll of toilet paper in your car? Or is it in your purse? Chantal, were you raised in this type of environment? Is this all you know? I mean, this is awful. This is absolutely awful. Dig it in there. Dig it in there.
Later, I can bees with you guys.
Okay, so I'm done. I hope you enjoyed this video. A lot of things, let me tell you. Sorry. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please come again. I don't have much to say about this. I think I said my piece. Please subscribe if you like the channel. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out a lot, and I appreciate you all. Take care.